All right, man. Welcome back, y'all. It's Courtside Convo. Got my guy Jerks here. We had some crazy stuff happen in the NBA over the past weekend. But first, it was Father's Day weekend, man. How was your Father's Day?
Man, it was lovely, bro. I was just having a good time with my seed, making sure that boy still got his head on his shoulders correct because these kids can get wild nowadays, nigga. I'm telling you. But it was a great time, just enjoying the day off for real.
For sure. And this is my first Father's Day. It was good, bro. Kid 9 months old.
Yeah,
Woke up to some gifts, man. It's just nothing can replace that shit, bro.
bro,
Nothing can replace that feeling, bro. So
man.
shit was good. Got some good grub in my system. But other than that, I just chill with the family, bro. So it
Yes,
was a
sir.
good day,
Yeah.
but it was kind of overshadowed by the shit that's been happening in the NBA. All right. So today we're gonna talk about some things that happened over the past week. First, the Giannis Antetokounmpo trade package to the Miami Heat.
To the
Then we gonna move
Miami
into
Heat.
then we gonna move into like Julius Randle. I know we didn't really see that was swept under the rug, but he got traded too. So, and then last
Damn
but not
shame.
least, on the trades, LaMelo Ball was traded to the Timberwolves. So we're gonna dive into that today, and then we're gonna just discuss the NBA draft and the little sleeper picks that we like. So we're gonna move into that and get started first. Like I said, with that Giannis trade package.
Yeah.
Drinks, what was your first thoughts when you see Giannis in a Miami Heat
Man,
jersey?
man, oh man. First thing I thought was, yo, Giannis, come on. I I'm happy that you got out of there, but listen, you went to the same spot you left, and somebody in the comments was talking crazy on Drick's TV. What do you mean you went to the same situation? The Bucks is not the Heat. Uh, Sorry to burst your bubble, nigga, but I think it is. I got the same squad over there, and you brought Bobby Portis with you, which is probably the best thing out of the trade. I fuck with Giannis. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. He ain't the best thing out the trade, but he was definitely a good supporting piece with, to tag along with Giannis because he can shoot, spread the floor, and he does a lot of dirty work too. Man, they need to really just focus on the guard play, like Davion Mitchell, that's not gonna do it for the long run. Stretching the floor and all that. Because Giannis needs shooters.
Yeah,
Khalil
for sure.
Ware on the Bucks. I mean, that's what I'm really happy about. He actually getting time to showcase what he can do. So Hero, number one option. We gonna see what that's about. But we know it won't last long in Milwaukee. Maybe it would because he from there, but I think it's kind of I think that he got robbed, but at the end of the day, it's somewhat a win-win on both sides. I'm still
Yeah.
going. I'm leaning hard on the Bucks though because the Bucks they still got a future on their hands, and the Heat is like why you could have had better
Yeah.
options, bro. Giannis, and bam, that's not it for me. Not with Giannis. But we gotta see what he do. We gotta see what he do. The free agency ain't come yet, bro.
I have to say it's just started for real.
Man,
The trades and stuff just started, and free agency ain't. I don't know if it's. Yeah, it's definitely started, but it's still a lot of good players out there that you can go get because they ended up bringing up that Andrew Wiggins who was on the Heat. He's unrestricted right now, so like, what they gonna do with that piece in Miami? Are they gonna
yeah.
pay him? Can they afford to pay him? It's a lot of like stuff you got to think about. Do you think that the Heat are done in the market? You think this is the only move they're gonna make
No, no, no.
as far as significant moves?
They got a lot of things that I feel like they got up their sleeve. First things first, they know what they need. First things first. Everybody knows. Let's get them shooters in. Even though we know that the Heat culture, okay, you can train your shooters up and do what you do, grind them up. But bro, Giannis need now shooters, bro. Then third, We need a third option. If that's gonna be Bam, cool. Who's the second option here? Cause Norman Powell, we're gonna see what it looks like. But that ain't it, cuz. That ain't it.
Okay, okay. My overall thoughts on that trade, like the Heat got the best front court in the league by far. Giannis is the best power forward in the league right now,
No cap.
and
No lie.
Bam Adebayo is a top five center right now in the NBA. Drix, I know you said different. I know you don't think Bam Adebayo is a top five center, but we had this breakdown before we hopped on here on who we thought was top five center. And I gave him Jokic and Wemby, obviously, them go without saying. But Bam in that top three, he's in that 3 to 5 range where he's definitely not five. Drix don't even think he in the top five. Drix, can you explain that to
Can
the
I
people?
explain? Bam, he's a great defender, bro. We were just in a heated argument. That's a heated debate. I meant not an argument. That's a whole totally different thing. But Bam, he just all around his shot. It's not consistent. I'm gonna get there. It's
83?
huh 83,
83?
huh? Bro,
We
come
can go
on,
over
bro.
it on
Like
that.
he hooped, bro. He had a great night. I'm not hating on greatness, bro. I just his game is not top five center, bro. He's not. I'm taking Shane Goon over, bro. Yeah, get mad all you want. Get if you wanna.
I
It,
heard that.
it,
I heard that. Just clip that for us,
hey,
please. He said Sengun over there.
if
Okay.
you wanna argue with your mama, nigga. Simple as that. I'm just saying, I'm taking Shane Goon over Bam in my book. If I had to take him on 2K, pick five, I'm taking Shane Goon over Bam, bro. He does. I feel like he does more on the offensive end, but the defense, he's not as good as Bam. Nowhere close. I'm just taking Shane Goon over, bro. Hey, it is what it
Okay.
is, bro. Hey,
Uh,
hey,
Hey, it's all about what you like, man. At the end of the day, and it's all opinion based. So you can have your opinion on it, but your opinion isn't
yeah, yeah.
factual. Like your
I had
opinion
to, I had to,
isn't backed up.
I reconsidered. I can reconsider.
Okay, so he in your top five now. Top five
He's top
centers.
six. Honorable mention.
Niggas just can't admit when they're wrong. It's cool, but it's gonna be good cool, bro. Because I think the Heat got the best front court in the league now. They obviously have the best like defending
In the
bigs in
league.
the league. Yes, the
Okay.
two best defending bigs in the league.
Yeah.
They both can
Yeah.
switch onto guards. That's going to create problems for a lot of teams because you can't just like call out a big man in a pick and roll because Giannis and Bam can switch onto your guards, play good defense.
Yeah.
I think what goes unnoticed though is that like I think defense in the NBA goes unnoticed. The last whatever, however many years, the best defensive teams won a championship every year. If you think about it, bro.
Yeah. You
The
ain't lying, bro.
Celtics,
Every time.
the Thunder. Well, I think you got to have guys that can protect the rim, and you got to have switchable defenders. So I think they got that, but I do, like you said, I do think they're missing like a go-to scorer. Giannis can get 25 to 28, but it ain't gonna be like a get it on your
There we
own
go.
type of bucket.
There we
It's
go.
gonna be like a more. It's gonna be more of like a. He's gonna get a lot of like putbacks, get a lot of lob threat. Not
Yeah.
saying Giannis can't score, but he don't have the bag to like put it on the ground and go get a bucket because his jump shot is limited. So I do think they got to go get somebody that can just score. But I mean, I think they have a good team, bro. They just got to get some pieces here and there. Bam and Giannis gonna carry them. I think they could be a top three team in the East with them two.
Yeah.
Top three.
I could see top four,
Uh,
five. Not first year, top three,
yeah.
bro. Come on. Come on, gang.
I mean, I think right off the bat, like I think I would put them above like Detroit. I would put them above Detroit. I would put them above like the Pacers. I would put them above like outside of like the Knicks and the outside of the Knicks and the Celtics, bro. I got them right in that mix. Man,
Yeah,
that's not cat. That's not cat, bro.
you do, huh?
I think a lot of people would agree with me,
You okay?
but
You got them right along
other
with the
than that,
Knicks,
bro,
huh?
I said after the Knicks and the Celtics, I got them right there.
So you got them right along with us, huh?
If I'm being real, bro, they might be better than the Celtics this year. Yep. Go
Okay.
ahead and wipe your eyes out.
Now let me
Clean
tell
your
you
ears out.
something, bro.
Because I'll say it again, bro.
Top,
They might be better than the Celtics this year, bro.
you got it, bro. You got it. You got it. I'll let you have it. Hey, you know what?
Here we go moving. Oh, what did you go
No,
say?
no,
My
bro.
fault.
It's cool. You got it, bro. We gonna move on from that because that shit is ridiculous. What I'm gonna really just say is this before, and I don't want no 2 cents now.
All right, go ahead. You got it.
I can see top three. I can see it, but realistically, first year. Now I haven't seen that in a while. Where like other than LeBron, the obvious teams that actually had the pieces. Now the Heat, how it's looking, it don't look like they got any damn pieces along with Bam, Norman Powell, Davion Mitchell, off night. That's what they call him, right? Off night defender. He makes sure niggas have an off night. He don't have on nights. He's a driver at best.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
He's a decent shooter. He's not reliable. But when he takes it in the paint, he gets the job done. Now look, you can still rely on the Heat culture now because they still they still be in the trenches making sure they guys are working. They be having niggas coming out of nowhere just hooping. So I can still rely on that, but at the end of the day, Giannis is looking for now. So, relying on potentially being a good shooter, we're not really worried about that right now, bro. I don't think nobody worried about the Heat, to be honest. I believe they're going to be, in my book, the top 6 team in the East their first year because they need to get it together. They need to see what works, what don't, what lineup works here. Y'all know how the Heat get, and if you don't know how the Heat get, they switch lineups almost every 5-6 games. I know. Every time you watch the Heat, they don't have the same lineup. They are somebody else different in that lineup, bro. It's all, or maybe because it's injury, but bro, they one of the most healthiest teams over there, bro. I ain't trying to even hear that, bro. They just be ass in the beginning of the year and decent at the end. So we're gonna see. Let's get to the next, man,
Yeah,
before we be on that.
for real. I think they gave up a lot, but to get a player like Giannis, you got to give up a lot. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, that's just how
So,
it go. So they gotta figure it out.
we're gonna talk about this just a little bit. Hey, undrafted, undrafted guy. You're looking confused. We don't know who we talking about. We talking about the guy on the Lake Show, Austin Reeves, $185 million for 4 years. Yeah, that might be a little steep for somebody that don't play no defense. So you
Yeah,
got two guys in your backcourt that don't play no defense getting paid $100 million a year together.
they
What
got.
are we doing, Lake Show? Brian, just go ahead and pack your bags. Let's get the hell up out of here. These niggas don't know what the hell they doing. Congrats, Austin Reeves. You got your bag. But we got to get the hell up out of here. These niggas paying the wrong people. That
Shit.
46 million could have got split up. They got some other good guys. They give
Yeah.
it to the guy that don't show up in the playoffs. The guy that don't play no defense who gets attacked. Come on, bro. I'm done with the Lake Show, bro. I'm ready for Brown to pack his bags and move out to a different team out west. I'm gonna let y'all speculate on that. But
What?
anyways, congrats to AR. Drix, you got anything to say about that signing?
I think it was a good choice on a end because if I'm picking Brian over Austin Reeves, I'm picking Austin Reeves because the age only. I'm only picking Austin Reeves because of the age and how long they can play with Luka. They can still build that chemistry up. He can still average 30 points a game. Now that defense, you can make up that with defenders. Now, the only thing Austin Reeves have to do is make sure he get his ass in that playoffs and work in that playoffs, boy, because the playoffs is where it matters. The season, the regular season, you get your money, you get your cash, but when the damn playoffs come, you better show up. And that's something he do off and on. He show up here and there. We're gonna have to see what he do, with that bag, and maybe it can motivate his defense a little bit like D Book did. Because D Book, he went from being a mediocre defender to being average. And I think it was because of the USA team. They put him strictly as defender, 3D. And ever since that 15 happened, you see his number now.
Problem. I mean, I agree with you. I think it's a good long term move for the Lakers. I don't. You can't hide two bad defenders. Bro. They're bad.
You
Like they're
can
just
hide him, bro.
completely
Y'all got
bad.
Marcus Smart. You got other guys.
Bro, it's you're not fine players on your team. How you gonna hide two of them? You know, that's what I'm thinking about. You can't think about the best teams in the East. I mean, the best teams in the league. Let's just call it like that. The Thunder. They don't have a bad defender at all on their starting lineup.
Okay.
The Spurs. They don't have a bad defender on
All
their
right.
starting lineup. The
Somewhat.
Celtics. They don't. The Celtics don't have a bad defender on their starting lineup.
Okay.
The Lakers got two. If you want to throw in niggas like Braun, he really not a good defender no more.
Yeah, I had three really not good
Three
defenders, but
bad defenders,
but
bro. That's why
great.
they couldn't win.
It was great offensive players, but couldn't mesh on offense, which is weird. How y'all
Exactly.
getting cooked on defense and don't know how to play with each other on offense? But y'all great y'all great offensive engines.
I mean, I respect it. I think the Lakers had to do it. They couldn't afford to lose him. So, uh, congrats to him and his family. He went undrafted, bro, and got 200 mil up out the NBA. Like that's
Yes,
crazy work. That's crazy work. Keep working, bro.
keep working.
No matter what you get started at.
Yeah,
So, we gonna move into Julius Randle trade package. Did y'all know he got traded,
yeah.
or that just got swept under the rug?
I
Nigga
guess
was
it
kind of
did.
ass in the playoffs, and niggas kind of didn't really even talk about it. But Julius Randle, bro, he got traded to Brooklyn. I think they were just getting rid of that contract, bro. Because why the hell they trade him to Brooklyn? You know
Yeah,
they
they had
ass.
to. They had to
Yeah,
trade him for literally for just to get rid of that contract, bro. That's the only reason I believe. So, like, this is
yeah. I mean,
crazy.
it ain't a lot to talk about. I don't think that move is gonna move the needle in the league. But
What the fuck? The niggas got
what
moved.
you think about that?
They got Mo Guy, the Wolves, in a 33 pick. Isaiah Evans, that's decent. Guess potential. Probably gonna trade him later,
Yeah,
but I'm looking at the trade right now and how it's looking. Yeah, it just seems like it's just money. The Bulls received Nicholas Claxton. It looks like they're getting off that contract too. Um, yeah, this is just a money move on both ends, man. Uh, and truthfully, since the Timberwolves haven't been working out, I mean, it's time to break that core up, bro. It's been like 3, maybe 4 years at most. Y'all keep trying that big lineup, that three bigs. It's not working, bro. It's it's just like it's some new need to happen here. So I could see why they did that.
yeah. I would have. They let go both of their fours though. I don't really understand that.
Yeah, they should never let go of Nas
Yeah, Nasri.
or what's his or Jew. One they should have kept Jew for real. Or one of them, one of the two they should have kept, but they just had to make it. Hey, truthfully, that's just the business, bro. You can't have them all.
Yeah, he not gonna do nothing in Brooklyn. I mean, he's gonna average 20 plus because Brooklyn ain't got nobody. But like you said, I don't think he gonna be there now unless
um,
he just
you got Michael
unless
Porter
he
over
just
there.
want to get what
Come on, let's
who
not do
you
that. Let's not do that.
you talking about the nigga related to the gambler, his brother gamble and shit. Michael
Oh
who
my
Porter?
lordy, bro. Why the dark
My
always
fault.
gotta come to light?
If you said that like that means something, bro.
He's a hooper. What you
I
mean?
mean, yeah, he's a hooper, but what? the hell does that mean? Your team is ass, bro. Your ass. He's
They
not
got they
ass.
got
He's a good player,
they got two
but
all
his team's
potential all
trash.
stars over there.
Bro, let's be call it what it is. Michael Porter Jr., Julius Randle, neither one of them niggas making the All Star team.
Okay, okay, if you
Maybe
say
as an
so,
alternate, I'll give you an alternate, but they're not making the initial lineup.
bro. Trust me, we're gonna. Yeah, ain't no telling, bro. Ain't no telling. That's all I can say. It'd be a lot of things that happen, like that's been happening now, where it can fuck around, be a breakout season, be a crazy trade where the team just all of a sudden good. Like you see, the lead is really changing since LeBron is, but on his way out, everybody is just going to these crazy teams that we would never think, never.
Yep, you're
Yeah,
right.
I wouldn't be shocked if one of the assest teams in the league, like that's what's been happening as of lately, just flourish. They figure it out.
Yeah, I
I
can
can't
see.
count them
I mean,
out.
I just don't. As currently constructed, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know what
Okay,
they're gonna do in the
okay.
future,
Facts, facts,
but
facts.
like, but I mean, I'm happy for the Wolves because I think they got who we gonna bring up next. They had to do that to get that. You feel me? They couldn't do that. They couldn't have both.
We might as well get to it now.
Yeah, we're gonna move into the man of the day for that day, LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball
LaMelo ball.
traded to the T Wolves. Bro, why aren't you so
Yeah.
excited? You upset, bro?
Go
You're a
Wolves,
Celtic.
go Wolves, go Wolves.
One trade get niggas acting like
Yeah.
this, bro. Bro, you're not a Wolf, bro. You're a Celtic. All right, you're a
We
Celtic.
here, baby. We here. We here. The ones is here.
LaMelo Ball traded to the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves traded up Nas Reed and I think they traded us some picks for him too. A lot of picks. I'm about to go find the exact trade package. But Dritz, let me know how you feeling about that trade.
Specifically, this trade right here, bro. LaMelo Ball, Josh Green, the Wolves got, and the Hornets received. I got the stuff right here, Shep, so you don't gotta waste your time.
Yep,
Unprotected
I got it.
2033 first round pick, two pick swaps in 2028, first round first round pick swaps in 2028, 29 and 30, second round picks 29, 32 and 33. Like
Yeah, that's a lot.
and
That was a lot.
LaMelo has 3 years left on the franchise record 5-year deal, brother. So I mean, like, that's still a lot of damn money here on the line. But I gotta see what they receive. They still got Josh Green. He's still a productive player. Um, man, the Wolves really they showed out. They showed out here, bro. I think they really starting a whole new. Well, how can I say it? Like a whole new, like a
New
generation of,
core,
huh? Say that again.
like a new core type shit.
Yeah, like a new back, like a new core, new duo, like a new thing that's about to happen here because these niggas about to be fast. It's about to be mean. It's about to be a show over there. And by the way, I said go Wolves go because of Melo, nigga. Yeah, I follow Melo. Wherever he go, I go. Yeah, Shep, tell him. Hey, Bron fan, tell him how the Bron thing work. I'm on the Melo thing
Bro,
right
Brown
now.
and Melo not the
I
same, bro.
It don't matter, bro. It's the same it's the same thing, same situation. If Melo leave the Hornets, I told this man a while ago, I'm out of there. And he went to the Wolves. And you know what's crazy? Every time the Wolves went, every time my Celtics went out, I'm like, you know what? I'm going for AE. I want AE to win. I just can't. That's my guy over there. He just built like a champion. Now we got Melo. Yeah, we go Wolves, baby. They want to trade. I think
Do
they
y'all
both.
see this, Celtics fans? Celtics fans, do y'all
I'm
see what's
happy
going
as
on right
hey
now, bro?
Celtics. I'm still with y'all,
Bro,
green team. Hey, we here. I got an East and a West team
dog,
now. Yeah. No,
dog.
I
I
got. I
ain't never
really.
heard a
It's really.
Celtics
It's
fan this
really. I got
happy.
an East and a Mellow team.
Nah, that's
Team
crazy.
Mello over
That's
here, gang.
crazy.
Team Mello, man. I think both sides
I
won though.
respect it.
That Nas Reed is really a real great pickup. The Hornets is
That's a
still
great
sleep.
pickup for the Hornets.
Yeah, because
Yes.
they still got Brandon Miller, still 20-point scorer last year, and the year before that, I think it was like 18. He just improving every year. Miles Bridges, they might be trading him soon. He may need to go because he like the next one up. I thought he was the first one that should have been gone because he like somewhat inconsistent, gang. Like he really don't be showing up when it's needed, but he show up sometimes. Um, then Nipple, that really don't need to be said. We know what he's about. This is his time to shine now. Now it's about that point guard position. How they gonna fill that in? Are they gonna keep Kobe White on the bench to keep him the spark plug, or are they gonna put in Trey Mann? I mean, or are they gonna put in Trey Young to actually? Kobe White. Damn, I'm tripping. Kobe White in the starting lineup to actually, get a groove of things and make him the new point guard, or keep him on the bench as a spark plug. Put Trey Man in, let him flourish. Cause nigga, I've been waiting for Trey Man to get money since the Thunder. He was one of the guys on the Thunder getting money. Then they traded him to the Hornets. I'm like, okay, this is perfect. They didn't give him no play time, bro. None. Then y'all trade for Kobe. So he's definitely not getting it now. So hopefully they don't trade him. I wouldn't be shocked if they do. They definitely starting Kobe White. But trust me, if Trey Man starts, he's gonna get money. Believe. Cause he remind me of AI, bro. Not too much.
Yeah.
Wait. Just how he move out there. I had to
I
rephrase
lost my train of thought.
how he moves. Just like the way he moved in the big shorts. I'm like, yeah, this nigga. Then the braids, the headband. Yeah, he tough, bro.
I think the Wolves won this trade, bro. I think, yeah, them pick swaps, that shit just smoke and mirrors, bro, because they didn't give them the picks. All they did was swap them. So at the very least, I mean, they're banking that the Wolves picks are going to be worse than their picks in 2028,
Yeah.
2029, 2030. So I don't know about them. I mean, they're all right. I think Nas Reed is a starter in the
Yeah,
league.
cause
I think
really,
he just
so
played big. I think he just played big. But
yeah.
what was you gonna say, bro?
My bad for interrupting. I was saying, so them picks really don't matter if the Wolves are better, huh?
Yeah, because they're like pick swaps. So
Yeah.
if the Wolves win the championship, then what are we really swapping? I'm assuming they
Yeah.
just go get the better of the two,
Yeah.
but I don't know how all that
And
works.
not me either. I'm not the
Um,
best on that.
I got to do more research on the pick swaps. But as far as the players go, I mean, LaMelo Ball, he's a really good player, bro. Just think about it, bro. The fans are going to be out in Minnesota, bro. AE and LaMelo Ball, bro. You want to talk about the young crowd, the kids,
You,
bro? The kids gonna be out,
bro,
man, for the for them too. It's
hey,
gonna be
that
hard to get
shit
in them
crazy.
games. Bro.
That
I
shit.
think. Do you
Oh
think
my
AE is
gosh.
still gonna be the number one option? Like, is
Hell
he gonna
yeah.
take the most
Fuck
shots?
yeah.
Okay,
You better.
okay,
We know,
yeah,
bro. Everybody should know who's first off. You're coming to my team. This ain't no D Wade LeBron situation. Second,
right.
you was benched last year, Melo. So you better recognize who. And you know why you was benched. You be bullshitting out there sometimes, doing too much. That's why you
Yeah.
really couldn't handle being the first option because you're doing too much. We want you. We want that as the second, third. Do that as a second, third when we ready for you. We don't rely on that as a first option, bro. That's bad ball. You need to learn over
Yeah.
here where the dogs is at, where Jaden McDaniels, the YNs, Anthony Edwards, niggas that'll put you in place and come on now. They
You running
hoop.
around with niggas like Rudy Gobert, bro.
Oh
Where the
yeah.
fuck is your front court at? Your front court's trash as hell. You got niggas like Rudy Gobert starting with no forwards. I think I play Jaden McDaniels at the
He been in
four,
this position before though with the Jazz. That's why they wasn't on shit, but he been here.
bro. They need bigs bad. They don't have no scoring on the bigs. Um, I do think, honestly, bro, I don't think Lamelo Ball is really even that good. I think he's more. I know you're looking crazy. I think Lamelo Ball is more like he's a famous person, bro. Like he has game, but his game don't really back up his game really don't back up his name. Like he got a big name, but his game ain't really like that. Really like that. He's a good passer, but he turns the ball over a lot. When have we seen him actually win tough ball games? Answer me that, bro.
You had a few game winners.
We, bro, Anthony Edwards is in his same draft class, and we think of AE up here and
Yeah, I was gonna
LaMelo
say
Ball
that.
down.
They're the same age. They just haven't won. They haven't built nobody around Melo.
But AE has been in the Western Conference Finals twice. LaMelo Ball has he even made the playoffs?
Look who's
Playoffs.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's my opinion. He's a good pickup. I think his name is bigger than his game. I think he's a really good player though. They need a point guard because I don't think AE can facilitate it, and I think he can.
That
So,
part, like that
uh,
makes sense.
yeah, he'll fit that point guard role. But as far as people talk about championship or bust, like they're not beating the Spurs, they're not beating the Thunder, they're not better than them two. Let's get that out the way right now.
Okay.
The Spurs
Do you know?
currently constructed,
Okay.
they can't beat them.
You know they got the
So
Dragon
you take,
Slayer over there, right? AE.
bro,
This nigga
hold
slayed
on,
legends. The Legend Slayer.
let me move this. So you mean to tell me you taking
Shit.
Timberwolves? You're taking the Timberwolves, bro. Let me set this back up. You're taking the Timberwolves over the Spurs?
No.
You're taking the Timberwolves over the Thunder.
No. We gotta
So
see.
at best, you
This
got
is right
at
now.
best.
This is right now. We're going recently constructed. Remember? No. I gotta see what's going on. And first off, not the first year. It never happens the first year. So if we're talking second and third year after they figure something out, maybe. But let's go. Come on now. They still got a two-time defensive player of the year. They got a two. They got a dog over there. Then they got Melo, which truthfully, this is the perfect situation where this is gonna show if he's really good or not. Because I kind of believe what you're saying. His name's bigger than his game. But let's be honest. Let's see what let's actually let's look at what was built around him. He was the number one option for like this whole career, but like he ain't have a piece around him until like the third year, bro. Like nobody was around him until Miles Bridges came. Then the what's that dude name? I keep forgetting that nigga name. Brandon Miller came. Then that's when
Yeah.
they start somewhat rolling a little bit, but they rarely played the first year. They only played like 10 games the first year. Then they got Con Knipple. Like his team was rarely there. Then he barely had a team. It's like it's just a show over there. And I ain't gonna lie, he's been a loser his whole damn life since his brothers left. So I can't blame him for hooping like that, cause he's been hooping like his ass don't got nothing to prove. So
Bro, yeah, you're right. You're right.
he
But you
finally
know
this
how
is
bad
first
you gotta
time
be.
ever.
You know how bad you gotta be as a number one pick, uno,
He's not
to
a number
get
one pick.
benched.
He's
I'm
not a
sorry, he
number
was
one.
a number three pick. I was looking at AE. AE was a number one pick. He was a number three pick of that draft. The number three pick to get benched,
Yeah, you get some
bro.
niggas gotta learn. But hey,
You,
he it was
you
really
ain't never seen no number three pick getting benched,
we
bro.
ain't
That ain't happening.
we don't know what it was really about though. It could be about anything for real. It can be about the locker room. It can be about trying to prove a point to the other teammates. It can be about anything, bro. So I
At the
don't
end of the
know.
day, bro. At the end of the day, when it comes to sports, bro, your game gonna get you on the court. All the shit in the locker room, we don't care about. Coaches gonna play the best
I
players.
promise you, they
If
care
you
about it.
no, they don't, bro. If you telling me your best player is not cool with your teammates, he's still going to play.
Okay.
That's just what it is. For example, KD. We all knew KD was talking shit about his teammates. Guess who gonna still get out there and get the most shots?
how
So
how
if
you
he
get?
was good enough, he'd have been out there for sure.
Okay, okay.
But I like the trade though. I think this do fill a need that Timberwolves needed. As far as a point guard, I worry about him winning ball games. I think the ball still has to be in AE hands at the end of the game. I don't know about LaMelo closing out ball games. He's never
Yeah,
done it in the NBA.
he
He's
did.
never
It
done
just
it in the
wasn't
NBA.
good. It wasn't it.
No, yeah, that's what I meant. Like it hasn't gotten them into anything as far as like playoff success. So I would trust AE, but AE has shown he can't facilitate an offense. He's just more of a scorer.
They really
He's more of a
perfect for each other, bro. Like
yeah,
what
he
they're
is. Yeah,
lacking is exactly why they're with each other. Is what I'm looking at it as. Melo can't really score consistently. Now he got a consistent scorer. Anthony Edwards can't pass like that. Now he got a playmaker on his hands that's willing to pass anything. So what this needs to happen is Melo needs to slow down with scoring, still score, but now he got somebody that he don't have to score at will. He's not at
yeah,
will no more. He got Jada McDaniels. He's not bad of a scorer. We saw what he was doing. Now we just
yeah,
gotta hope he ain't no T.J. Warren ass nigga where it was only the playoffs, only the bubble, like in the And
yeah.
then when the next season came, he was ass. So we just gotta hope Jada McDaniels can prove he's a third option. Then they got the ball rolling. Now they just need to fill up the bench. They got the bench. They got Ayodu Sumu. They got Bones over there. They got that one dude, that one lefty. I forgot his name, but he was cold in the playoffs. He was a rookie. They got who else they got? That's
Oh, talk
really
about
it.
Terrence Shannon.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, Shannon.
So
He is nice.
they got the pieces, bro. They just got to make
Yeah.
sure it gels.
Do you think that Lamelo Ball? So when I was looking at Lamelo Ball as far as his play, I think his peak is a Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you see that? Do you see that?
Nah, I don't know what his peak is, bro. I gotta see. He's
Do,
in his own bag, bro. They none.
do you think he's better than Tyrese Halliburton?
I feel like his scoring is better,
Okay.
but other than that, they're the
Yeah.
same.
I was gonna say, if you had to choose a point guard right now, who would you take?
I'm taking Melo, bro. That's just me, you know. I I know
Oh shit, my fault, bro. My fault, bro.
I know he been in a championship and all that, but that's just me, bro. I'm taking the better player in my eyes, and I believe that Melo Ball is better than Tyrese, bro. Shit. I think they're not even the same type of player. They do different shit. They
All
the
right.
same playmaker, but they play the game different. Is what I'm getting to. They both play.
Halliburton is more Halliburton is more efficient with the ball, right? Wouldn't you agree with that? He's a better facilitator when it comes to assist to turnover ratio. He's shown that he could carry his team in the playoffs. How the hell do you choose him over Tyrese Halliburton
Cause
when he's literally been
I'm
in the
taking
finals?
Melo at any cost. That's why.
Yeah, bro, this is that super fan shit we was
Hey,
talking
it
about,
is
bro.
what it
You just
is, bro.
super.
I'm taking Melo at any cost, bro. That's
I
my guy.
respect that, bro. I respect that. I respect that. I like Lamelo game. He bring that like style that people want to watch. I just worry about him like being able to actually win
Win is
tough
right.
ball games.
This is where
Yeah,
it's
so
finally we're about to see next 3 years, bro.
yeah,
First year we're gonna get a
yeah.
glimpse.
hmm
I hope it
I
ain't.
think so. As far as backcourt, would you take Lamelo and AE or Luca and AR?
Oh shit, that's a good. I like that. I like
I
that.
know, I know, ain't nobody talked about that yet. We the
Ooh,
OGs for that.
that's tough.
We gotta be the OGs.
I'm
I know, ain't
definitely.
nobody asked that question.
I'm definitely gonna take a. Damn, that's tough. I'll probably have. Damn. I'm just thinking about what they both can do while they playing each other. Uh,
Right.
damn. I'm probably gonna have to take the Timberwolves, bro, just cause how AE can so switchable on defense. If Melo just can't handle
Yeah.
one of them, or if Melo, you know what I mean. So yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm taking
I would
those.
probably take. I would probably. Yeah, that's a tough.
Now,
That's so tough, bro.
yeah, that's tough.
Uh, I will probably roll with the Timberwolves for the exact reason. Because I think AE is the best defender out of all of them.
Man,
I would trust AE to guard Luca, but
yes,
I
sir.
can't trust Luca to guard him.
Man, I can't. He will get
So
obliterated.
we almost finished up here, man. We go just touch base on this draft. We
Nah,
had some, a little interesting picks. I thought that they was gonna pick Darren Peterson first overall, just because of fit,
yeah.
but they ended up rolling with the Bearstone and the Wizards. Jerks, did you have any takeaways or thoughts on the draft?
Um, I did want AJ DeBonza to go somewhere else, and when I say that, I mean like a real opportunity for you to flourish, bro. Like even though this may be something, cause AD is kind of out of his prime now, a little bit. He's still there, but I gotta see what he can do. Trey Young is a willing passer that can still put it in the basket. So, and then they talking about making him guard 92 feet down the floor.
That's
So,
crazy.
it's like if he does that, he won't have enough energy for the offensive side. So,
Yeah.
I don't think it's the best situation for him. Maybe I don't think this is the best situation for him. He could have went to somewhere like the Grizzlies, go somewhere over there where he just this is his own show, and just like Cooper Flag last year, uh, with AD, it was just him and AD. Like he was running point guard though. It was just Cooper Flag show. So that's kind of a whole different story. So,
Do you
that's my take on it.
did you have any sleepers?
My sleeper was Darius Acuff. Man, I wanted him to go to the Brooklyn Nets, especially after the Julius Randle trade. But he ended up going to the Kings, which I think is a good situation too, even though they be trading their point guards over there dirty as fuck. Like they always trade them at some point once they start getting good for no reason. I just think the owner just don't like winning at this point. They just love to lose because they trade their star players and then they build around the like some OG bums or guys outside of their
For sure.
prime. Like, why are you building around Westbrook? Like, what are we doing? Like, so I believe Darius
Yeah.
Acuff should have went to like somebody like the Nets, but he ended up going to the Kings. They still got a good pick. Hopefully, they keep this guy for a minute because he is a ultimate scorer, boy. That, yeah. I think, yeah, y'all seen what he did. 50 points, 40-point games in a season. 50 points, maybe exaggerating. I think he may have one, but I know he was up there just getting money. I was watching a lot of them on my Drix TV page on YouTube. Make sure you get there too.
Yeah.
What about you?
As far as the top four, I think we all knew the top four. We just didn't know the order. I thought I would have liked Darren Peterson on the Wizards to pair up with Trey Young.
Okay.
Like you said, Trey Young is a willing passer, and I think Darren Peterson is the best pure scorer in the draft. Pure scorer,
Okay. Okay. I can
even better
respect
than
that.
Acuff. I think
Yeah. Yeah.
Acuff Jr. is more of a,
You right.
I think he's a better like ISO guy, but I think off of screens and like just the full package, Darren
Yeah.
Peterson is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Um,
That was just my sleeper pick
the
though.
Yeah, for sure. As far as my sleeper pick though, I like Keaton Wagler. Keaton Wagler from Illinois.
Hey. Nah. Hey.
He's a good player, bro.
He's
He's a
tough.
very good player.
He's
Yeah,
tough.
he's young too, bro. He got so much like he ain't even developed yet for real.
Yeah.
Like he ain't even developed like size wise. So I think he's gonna be a good guard. He went to the Clippers at number 5. Watch out for him, bro. He could average 18 points. If I had to give a sleeper rookie of the year, it'd be Keaton Wagner. I remember watching him in the tournament, bro.
Rookie of the year.
He was the
Damn.
best. Yeah, bro, that's my sleeper pick, Keaton Wagner.
What
I
happened in the
think the
tournament?
best is he was killing in the tournament, bro.
What tournament?
I watched like the NCAA tournament,
Okay. Oh,
March
March Madness.
Madness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the same one Acuff got off. I feel like if you perform in the March Madness tournament, if you're like by far the best player in there, you're gonna get drafted. No matter what you did
bro.
in the regular season,
Never,
yeah,
never.
bro. Yes, bro. That's what A made his jump.
Ja was
Nobody
out
was
there
talking about
early.
Darius.
Ja was out the first damn
Yeah,
game.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I know what you
Where did
mean.
Ja go?
Your draft stock will rise, but they was out in Murray State,
Murray State. Yeah.
some shit like
Oh yeah,
that.
that's why them niggas ass.
Them sleeper teams,
Anyways,
they be the humble dogs though, bro. Like
yeah,
them one games, bro. It's just like at that point, who's gonna have a better game?
yeah. Who's hot for real? Who got
Yeah,
hot?
you
Yep.
know, like
So, I think you can make the biggest jump though in that March Madness on your draft stuff. Nobody was talking
you're
about
right.
Darius Akev being a top 10 pick before the March Madness. Nobody was. At least I didn't hear
Hey,
it.
I'm telling you
AJ,
now, boy. I'm not. I probably no. I'm gonna say this first. This is Glaze. First off, I've been watching that nigga for a minute now. Before March Madness came, he was hooping, bro. I'm telling you, in Arkansas, he was out here cash. I didn't look at the draft stock, but I know he was dropping 30 balls like no tomorrow, bro. He was out here killing.
you're talking about right before, right?
Right before the March, not it was like all season, bro. He was going crazy. Look up them
I'm gonna be
stats.
honest. I didn't hear a lot about him, but also I didn't watch a lot of his games.
Yeah,
Um, I know he was a very good scorer. I'm gonna just look up his stats real quick,
man, he deserved
and see
respect,
what
now.
he had.
God damn.
Yeah, you gotta think Arkansas had John Calipari, bro, one of the
Oh,
goats.
let's not do that though.
But I'm saying he knows how to develop a guard. His college guards, his tree of guards at college is crazy.
Crazy, yeah,
You remember Tyus Jones,
yeah.
bro? He was cold at Kentucky.
Tyus
If you
Jones
know,
is
you
tough.
know.
Yeah,
With
you're right.
Jamal Murray. But yeah, yeah, he averaged 23 and a half. Yeah, he was getting money. He's getting
Come
money, bro.
on, man. I'm trying to. Like he's
Yeah, I
serious,
don't know.
bro. He's serious. He's one of them
And
dogs.
he shot 44% from three. Damn, that's
I didn't
crazy.
even know that.
Like,
He ain't playing.
I need to get my ball knowledge
I've
I
been watching a
guess.
little bit.
I
I ain't watching that much.
I can admit when I'm wrong. Shit, I gotta get my ball knowledge up in college. Anyways, bro, I think that um NBA draft winning schedule. Other than we didn't know who was gonna go first overall.
Yeah, I didn't know
Uh,
at
DeBessa
all.
DeBessa was a safe pick though because he's 6'9". He's 6'9", can do everything. But a lot of people saying Darren Peterson was the best player in the draft. We
I
gonna
can see
see
that.
though.
I can see, but you know, we can see. I ain't gonna say we ain't gonna see, bro. But listen, situation matters, bro.
Yeah,
Cause
for
the
sure.
Jazz can fuck around and not play him just because he don't want to be there. You know, cause I heard some situations where shout out to Steve Franchise, I think it was him or one of the guys that's played similar like his game. Maybe I'm getting it wrong, but long story short, he went to the Grizzlies and he didn't want to play there. So basically, he was trying to force his way out on some James Harden shit early. So that's what niggas be on. Hopefully he ain't in that mindset. But the league and the team can turn on you, the player can turn on you. He only worked out for the Wizards, bro. So I don't I'm just expecting him just to hoop, but ain't no telling. I ain't expecting nothing for real outside of that.
Crazy part about the crazy part about the Jazz is nobody wants to play there. If you remember this time last year, Ace Bailey said the same exact thing. He did not want to go to Utah.
And I wonder what
I
it
don't know
is.
what it is. Bro, nobody wants to live in Utah, bro.
Live,
Nobody.
play, damn. This
Yeah,
shit.
like they got a good team. That's the crazy part. They got young talent. They just got Jaron Jackson Jr. We just talked about that. So they got Laurie Markkinen.
Niggas be
They got Keontae George. They
yeah.
got guys, bro. I would want to go there if I'm young, because everybody else young, so y'all can go together type
That
shit.
part.
But young people they don't know about lifestyle early, lifestyle, and honestly, probably being close to family and shit. So,
Man. All
um,
that.
but at the end of the day, bro, you getting paid to do a job,
Just
a
stay
lot of
on the
money.
fucking
So go
court.
wherever and they gonna pay you.
Man, bro.
Anyways, bro, we gonna end it off, man. One last thing, Jalen Brown, where you going? We gonna
Jalen.
talk about that because I guarantee some shit about to pop off because he ain't happy in Boston.
Yeah,
Jer-
it's his time, bro. His time is definitely coming to an end. Either it's gonna be now or middle of the season, but if it don't happen now, he may be leaving once his contract is up because I know he's tired of all of this shit. And if he resigns, that guy like something's gonna happen with Brown, bro. Sign and trade,
yeah,
and it's sad to even bring him up again, but it's just like, yo, he can't never stop being in trade talks, even when Tatum is not playing good, when he's injured. It doesn't matter. They'd rather get more pieces from Brown than
hmm
Tatum, because I they obviously see that he keep proving himself, and he's always the underdog. He always shows up. He's obviously the more valuable player. I mean, I would probably keep him on the trading block as well too. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
See what y'all can get for him.
See
Yeah,
what I can always give. He stay playing. Then he always hooping no matter the cost. So
yeah,
I mean Tatum he more inconsistent. I ain't gonna cap. I'm keeping that nigga
yeah.
on the block, bro. He may be gone soon, but I hope he don't leave. I just want these niggas to retire together for real. This just be like a
Man,
NBA myth.
yeah. You know, we'll see though, bro. We got the whole off season to figure out where everybody going. So I feel like Jalen Brown gonna be next, but we're gonna tune in again. We appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure
Yes,
y'all like
sir.
the video. Leave a comment so we can interact with y'all. And we're gonna be back next week. Peace out.
Peace.